Welcome into the Oakland University Women's Basketball Pregame Show presented by Tropical Smoothie. I'm Jonathan Turner. This is Sharice Lucas-Perry, and we're excited to bring you the first Horizon League game of the season for the women's basketball program. They welcome in Wright State and the Raiders right here at the Arena.
Yes, I know the Golden Grizzlies have to be excited to be back home, but maybe not too excited coming from Florida to this very, very cold Rochester we have here. But, you know, it's the opening of the Horizon League, so that means your season is getting started. And with both of these teams, very similar records, being 2-6, both teams can be able to show who's going to come out tonight strong and get that win.
Wright State playing earlier this week, losing to Detroit Mercy on Wednesday to open up Horizon League play. The Golden Grizzlies are the only team so far that has not played a Horizon League matchup. Is that a benefit, a positive or a negative here for the Golden Grizzlies?
Well, I think it's a benefit. At least you had an opportunity to see everyone play and how they're doing within the league. Now you're at home. You're able to be on your home floor, getting in your shots. And I think, too, with the Golden Grizzlies, they have a lot going for them. Maddie Skorupski is killing it right now for the Golden Grizzlies. And so I'm sure that if they can get into a flow of their offense, they can really shine here tonight.
No question about that. A lot more to come here on the pregame show. Our very own Patty Cesarini will be joined by Wright State Raiders head coach Kerry Hoffman right after this.
In every moment, in every shared smile, OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card is there, earning 3% cash back on groceries to stock their dorm room, 2% back on fueling up the tank for the journey ahead. With a $100 welcome offer and the first year's annual fee waived, it's more than just a card. It's your partner in making every moment count, even the ones that tug at your heartstrings. Make every moment and every mile more rewarding with an OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card.
Drives to the basket, and it's in! 4-3, of course! From 3!
Coach, you guys are coming off a tough loss to Detroit this past Wednesday night. What are you looking to clean up before playing Oakland?
Yeah, we just want to be the best version of ourselves. I didn't feel like we played very well at all. You know, when you throw 20-plus turnovers, you're not giving yourself a good chance to win. So between that and offensive rebounds, we gave them 39 points. And so just felt like we kind of beat ourselves. And there's just a lot there that we need to clean up. So a young team, you know, they're staying with it. They're sticking true to the process, and I'm proud of them for that. But, you know, we gotta make sure we don't beat ourselves.
And Oakland's second in the league in steals per game. You know, what's the plan offensively to really break through their zone and protect the ball?
Yeah, no, that's everything offensively for tonight. You know, we really need to value the basketball. I think there's a lot of safe passes out there, and that's what I've challenged our crew to throw. You know, just seek out the really sure passes. No need for the Sports Center top 10 assists, and then we'll get an open shot, you know. And so when we shoot it, we play great. But when we hand the ball to the other team, it turns into kind of a slugfest.
Yeah.
So looking for us to make that side of the ball just really clean, and we do that by valuing the basketball and making sure passes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Coach, appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
In every moment, in every shared smile, OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card is there, earning 3% cash back on groceries to stock their dorm room, 2% back on fueling up the tank for the journey ahead. With a $100 welcome offer and the first year's annual fee waived, it's more than just a card. It's your partner in making every moment count, even the ones that tug at your heartstrings. Make every moment and every mile more rewarding with an OU Credit Union Visa Signature.
Drives to the basket, and it's in! 4-3, of course! For three! Back into the Oakland University women's basketball pregame show presented by Tropical Smoothie. And now our very own Patty Cesare had a chance to sit down with Jeff Tungate here earlier today. Here's what he had to say.
Coach, you guys had the chance to watch Wright State in their first league game against Detroit Mercy. What did you see from those guys?
Well, they're going to compete. They're going to play extremely hard. They can shoot the three. And it's kind of been the theme for the season. We got to rebound the ball better. So they got some players we're worried about on the boards, and we've got to defend the three and got to do a good job rebounding the basketball tonight.
What have you guys been doing in practice to really work on that rebounding?
Well, we drill it, we talk about it, but at the end of the day, if you want to win, you're going to rebound.
Yeah.
And so, we can drill it every day, but at the end of the day, we've got to decide that we want to do it. And we've gotten a lot better the last couple of weeks with it. We just got to continue to improve. And, obviously we've been going against some really talented, tall, athletic players. So hopefully, the size is a little bit more similar now in what we're playing. So hopefully that'll help too.
Yeah, with rebounding, it really is just a mindset,
Yep.
But where do you see your team really matching up well, and what are some areas that you can take advantage of against this Wright State team?
Well, it's going to come down to our ability to put the ball in the basket. I think we can really take them off the dribble. I think that's something that we're going to really look to try to do and get to the rim, get to the foul line as much as we possibly can, try to attract help, and then our shooters need to knock down the open three. So, I think dribble penetration is going to be a huge key for today.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate the time, Coach.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
To the limit, we gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever. When we ride, we can ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever. When we ride, we gon' ride together. So together we ride, certified. And together we ride, we gon' push it to the limit. We gon' rise together, side by side to the finish. Down the ride forever.
In every moment, in every shared smile, OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card is there, earning 3% cash back on groceries to stock their dorm room, 2% back on fueling up the tank for the journey ahead. With a $100 welcome offer and the first year's annual fee waived, it's more than just a card. It's your partner in making every moment count, even the ones that tug at your heartstrings. Make every moment and every mile more rewarding with an OU Credit Union Visa Signature Card.
Welcome back into the Oakland University women's basketball pregame show presented by Tropical Smoothie. I'm Jonathan Turner alongside Sharice Lucas Perry. And first off, thank you, Coach Tungate, for those words here a few moments ago. Talking about this game, Sharice, it's a key matchup. You want to start off the season right.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, especially the first game of Horizon League play, you're setting the tone for your season. And also, they're the last, as we mentioned before, they're the last team to really play their first game. So everyone's watching this game as well to see how is Oakland women's basketball for this year.
We talk about identities. Let's talk about Wright State for a moment. Wright State this past week, turnovers were the big factor in that matchup. Is that their current identity?
I mean, early in the season, you have those jitters, and your team is really trying to come together. The teams that can figure out how to take care of the ball sooner rather than later are typically the teams that can get over that hump. And so it's not looking like a good time for Wright State to constantly have these turnovers because it is impacting them getting good shots at the basket.
No question. But when we talk about the Golden Grizzlies for a moment, they're a team that can take the ball away just as much as the next team. They is currently second in the Horizon League in turnovers. What's their current identity? Because rebounding is something they're struggling with right now as well.
Yes, they have to stay on the boards this game. I mean, when you're talking about defensive rebounding, that gets your offense going. Taking care of the ball gets your offense going. And I think that's what the Golden Grizzlies are currently missing. Not being able to get all the rebounds, you know, those defensive rebounds can slow you down. So if they really focus on hitting the boards hard, making sure they're boxing out, because this is a pretty tall Wright State team, so they're going to have to really make sure they're working hard at getting the ball and then making some efforts to have good fluid offense. I mean, working as a team, making sure they're taking good shots, and then when they are open, not hesitating and knocking them down ultimately.
No, that's a great point. So who do you have winning this game tonight here?
You know what? I think with the Golden Grizzlies being back at home, I would say Oakland is going to take this one. But I think it's going to be a competitive game. For sure. It's going to be competitive.
No question, no question. Well, coming up here next on ESPN Plus, you can watch the Oakland University Women's Golden Grizzlies taking on Wright State and the Raiders coming up here at 7 o'clock.